Hey, what's going on? It is Paul Farmer. This is Freedom Project Live, episode 234. I want to say it's 234. Welcome. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be talking about 5 facts about my business. Okay, and I'll get to that in just a minute, but I do want to say a few things before I get to that. So, number 1, let me just do this. Let me see here. So number 1, first and foremost, my business is me. Okay. My business is me. Your business is you. Your business is not the opportunity you're in. Your business is you. If you've been following me for any amount of time, you know, I have a number of different income streams. And that's just how I do it. You know, I've learned specific ways to be able to market more than one thing. But that being said, what I'm talking about in this video is very specific to one opportunity. I will not be mentioning the name of the opportunity because, one, it's just not a smart idea. That's something I did when I was younger, when I was earlier on in my marketing career. I've been doing this for over 8 years now. So I don't really mention the name of the company. There's a number of reasons why. One, right now, we got the FTC out there hunting people down. So, you know, you want to be very careful with that kind of thing. But 2, it's like I want to control the conversation. Okay. I don't want you going off to Google and making your own decisions based on bias information. Okay. So I'm going to give you some facts. These are not opinions. These are facts about the income opportunity that I added to my portfolio not even 2 months ago. And you know what's interesting is if you understand the law of attraction and vibration and frequencies and all that stuff, it's just interesting because our team, one of the leaders on our team is doing this he calls it a face tube challenge. It's a 21-day video challenge. And really it's designed to help people that really don't have any experience doing videos. Maybe they want to start doing videos, but they just don't know how. It's designed to help those people, right? And it's so funny because I've been doing videos for years. Years. You could go to my YouTube channel and literally sit there and watch videos for probably 3 years, if not more, because I have that many videos. Okay. So I've been doing them for a while. It's not new to me. But the thing about it is this. All right. This is my point. Okay. Then I'm going to get to the facts. I'll do my best not to keep this long. I know I speak a lot. I get carried away sometimes. So the thing about it is, hey, what's up, Steven? Thanks for joining. The thing about it is, well, I was talking about law of attractions, right? I lost track of my train of thought there. The thing about it is this. The topics that he's been having, it's so funny because I'm sitting here thinking like, wow, you know what? I should do a video about that. And then I go and look at the topic for the next day or of the day, and I'm like, that's exactly what I was thinking about. So we're on like the same frequency. You know, it's pretty cool to see that. But anyway, last night we had a Q&A with the founders of our company, and it was really eye-opening, interesting, and it really made me see what this is really about and why it's something I definitely want to continue to pursue. Why in my 8+ years I've never seen anything like it, and I'm not trying to bash any other company out there. I've just never seen anything like what we have right now. It's just incredible, everything that's happening. It's incredible when it comes to the product, what the product can do for anybody. And I'm going to get to all that. Okay. So the very first fact, let me just get going on this because I'll be here forever. The very first fact is this. All right. Company started in April of 2019. I know I've had people asking me that question. So it's been in business for over a year. This is May 2020. So it's been in business for over a year. And fact number 2 is it started as a trader only group. So our product is how to trade. Teaches you how to trade, and it's basically the education that our founders wish they would have had when they were first starting trading. Now they're very profitable traders, and they've been trading for like 7 years. But in the past, they said they spent 2 years struggling, couldn't get the education they wanted, the information they needed to be successful. And that is why they put this all together. So it actually started as a trader-only group where it was only traders. They knew everybody by name. And I thought that was really interesting. The whole point of this company is to produce, like, they want to give the average everyday person the opportunity to be profitable like them when it comes to trading. And they say trading, I'm mainly talking about Forex trading here, but it could be crypto trading. It could be the stock market. It could be a lot of different things, right? And I'm not a professional, okay? Don't think I'm a professional at this at all, okay? But they want it to, their vision is to have, they wanted something for the average everyday person to be able to learn the skill of trading, because when you learn the skill of trading, you can create money on demand. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next fact number 3. And I kind of covered this already. The product teaches you how to trade. And here's the thing, because I know, like, for me personally, when I got started with this opportunity, I knew what the product was, but God's honest truth, I didn't really join it for the product. I joined it for other reasons. Okay. But once I started getting into the product, once I started seeing what was back there, once I got into the education, I was just blown away. I was blown away because they're teaching you a skill. Now, maybe you're a Forex trader already. Maybe you've been doing it for a while. I don't know. But they're teaching you a skill in a very simple manner so you can be trading and be profitable very quickly. Okay. Now, I've heard from some of the other leaders on the team that have been trading for years and have spent thousands of dollars, like literally thousands of dollars, to learn their craft. They say, like, the education that we have access to stands alone. Like, there's no comparison. Like, if you go elsewhere, there's all kinds of holes in the education. I know one of our coaches, she said that she was doing it for like 2 years and couldn't figure it out, and came over here and found the missing link, found the missing piece, and now she's just like running with it. She's on pace to be a 7-figure trader. So this is the real deal. And I want to say this too, and I'm gonna come back to this point a little bit later, but I want to say this too, okay? Because this has to do with team resources. Like, we have, I can't lump them all together, but we have education. Okay, the product is education, trading education, teaching you how to trade effectively. That's what the product is. Now I'll go to the next one. Fact: it's under $100. That's fact. It's under $100 to get this education. And when you understand, because I don't think people are understanding what they have their hands on. I don't think they get it. When you understand what you have your hands on for less than $100, I mean, think about it. Okay, I went to college. I got a college degree. I got a bachelor's degree. Okay, and I got a teaching credential, which took a whole nother year, which put me in a whole lot of debt. All this stuff, right? So I paid thousands and thousands of dollars. I spent tons of time. I spent time writing essays I didn't want to write. I spent like countless hours sitting in classrooms learning about things I didn't care about. I just think about all I had to pay for the textbooks. You have to pay for the tuition. You have to get there early so you can get a parking spot. I mean, all this stuff people do. Literally. And then you get out of college, and a lot of people don't even get to do what they went to college for. Okay, this is not a rant against college, but I want to paint the picture here. Okay, we're talking spending thousands of dollars, hours upon hours upon hours upon hours, doing all kinds of crap you don't want to be doing. I know you don't want to be writing all these essays. I know you don't want to be taking all those tests. I know you don't. You don't get paid for that. But with this education, for less than $100. Okay, I'm really focusing on the product here. For less than $100, you get an education that you can literally start earning, learning and earning at the same time. Okay, because they have what's called alerts, signals in place where they tell you, copy paste the numbers in. That's not actually learning the skill. That's just copy pasting. Learn as you earn. But for less than $100, you can learn a skill that you can do from the comfort of your home. I hope you're getting this. You can do this from the comfort of your home, on your computer, on your phone. Okay, it doesn't matter. You can do this from the comfort of your home. It doesn't have to take you all day. In some cases, I mean, maybe it will take you more time when you're first getting started, of course, but it doesn't take a ton of time to do what you need to do, the analysis, right? It doesn't take you a lot of time to do that, so you can get into the trades. It doesn't take a long time. And once you're in the trade, it doesn't take a long time. You press a button, So it's very simple. You don't have to talk to a soul. You don't have to talk to anyone. You don't have to go out and try to build a team. I mean, yes, we do have a team building component, but you don't have to go do that. You don't have to deal with people that like to make a ton of excuses. You don't have to deal with people that have less desire, right? You don't have to deal with any of that stuff. You don't have to deal with stupid questions because you're doing it on your own, but you're not on your own. I'm going to get to that in a minute, but it's just, this is a skill you want to learn. Period. End of story. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you're in the health and wellness industry. I don't care if you're a teacher. I don't care if you're a nurse. I don't care if you do insurance, real estate. I don't care what you do. This is a skill you want to learn because you can earn in your own time. In your own time. The market's open throughout the day. I mean, basically all day, all night, all day, right? So whatever time you have, you could set aside, go through the education, and you can start learning this skill and start earning. So I'm going to go over to the next one. I don't want to drill too much on that, but the team provides valuable bonuses and support. This is one of the reasons why I got started with this opportunity. And I talked about this on a previous video. This is why. For me, like I said, I've been doing this for 8 years, over 8 years. I have built big teams. I have had some level of success. I haven't had the big success, but I have had some level of success. I haven't had to work a job since 2013. 2013, I have not worked a normal job. I have not worked a job. I've not had to go into a job since 2013. That's because of the decisions I made. I made a decision to make this thing work for me. Has it always been smooth sailing? No. There's been ups and downs and all that. I definitely didn't have access to this education. I didn't. I didn't have access to this education. And if I did, I didn't know about it, right? But the team support. So this is my point. When you're building a team, a lot of time you have to put together these resources. You got to do webinars for your team. You got to do trainings for your team. You got to build up the culture. I mean, there's all these things you got to do, but we already have that in place. That was a huge deal to me. And then I saw like the bonuses. And when I first saw the bonuses, it was literally just, I saw the support that we had. I saw the training that we had, and I saw the marketing system we had. But that was only a small, little, tiny picture of everything we have. This is a fact, okay? I'm not making this up. There's a whole nother side. Like the team, the main group that I'm a part of is great. It's awesome. It's amazing. There's so much going on, but it's mostly focused on marketing. We have a whole nother group. The leader of that group has hit the top rank in the company, is making very good income, is a very good profitable trader, is one of the trainers actually. And he has invested his own money into creating systems for the team. I mean, he just goes above and beyond. I've never seen anyone do as much as he's doing. And he's not like real, like he doesn't really put it out there. Like he's top in the company, but he doesn't really say much about it. I just think that's awesome. but we have systems in place. So for example, going back to the product, going back to the education, I want to say this, okay? First of all, we have a 2-week syllabus. We have a 2-week syllabus. What is that 2-week syllabus? The 2-week syllabus takes you through what you need to learn in the education in 2 weeks, okay? So 2 weeks, the goal is in 2 weeks, you are on the charts and you're able to trade and you're able to be profitable. That's the goal, okay? They do not teach you to go and blow your account. It's all about risk management and everything. I mean, everything is very professional. So anyway, so he's built out a system, a full, complete marketing system that the team gets to use. Plus, there's a lot more he's doing on his own dime. Like, he's paid for this on his own dime. But it's just incredible. We have live trading sessions with our coaches. This is a team bonus, okay? I'm not talking about the company. The company does have live trading as well, but I'm talking about the team bonuses here, okay? So marketing systems, support, training, of course, that comes with everything, right? But we have live trading sessions where they're on there telling you, like, hey, look at this. This is, they're telling you what to do, basically. And, people are having a lot of success on those sessions. And we actually have like 1,000 people on those sessions. So there's a lot happening here. There's a lot more than 5 facts I could have gone through. And I probably said a lot more already, but me personally, I've never seen anything quite like what we have right now. Having heard from the owners of the company, they did over an hour and a half question and answer session last night and went over their vision for the company. They went over a lot of the things that they have coming for. So for example, I said the education, I'm going to go back up to that one right here. The product teaches you how to trade. I'm going to go back to that one. They're going to be adding even more in there. They're going to make it even more simple for beginners. And they're also going to be redoing the entire back office. I mean, they've got a lot of stuff they're doing to make this like the best ever. And let me go back to the team bonuses because I just remembered something. All right. So I want to tell you a little story about my wife. And I talked about this before in another video I did. So when I got started with this opportunity, I was like, all right, I know marketing. I've been marketing for a while. I can recruit pretty well. I'm not the best, but I can do pretty well. I don't put in hundreds of people overnight, but I'm pretty consistent with bringing people into the team. Okay. So I told my wife, look, I'm going to focus on the marketing. How about you focus on the trading? How about you focus on learning Forex? So she's been plugging into the education, but one of the team resources we have is basically a very simple trading. It's called 20 pips and dip. And you get an indicator that kind of tells you buy, sell, all that stuff. That's a bonus as well. That's a bonus. But here's the thing. My wife went through this 23-minute video, one of the team resources. She went through this 23-minute video. And after that 23-minute video, she started marking up her charts, right? She started marking up her charts, looking at her trades, right? And she started placing trades. And she started winning. Like, she was winning her trades. And all she was doing was following what was taught on that 23-minute video. So when people say this is complicated, this is hard, you're going to lose a lot of money. I mean, we also have a trading plan that takes you from $50 and shows you how to move up, how to compound that to a good amount of money. I won't say the amount, but a very good amount of money. So everything anybody could ever need to earn extra income, to earn full-time income, we have. Whether it's through the compensation plan, which I didn't even cover, because that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Basically this, okay? You get 3 people, you get a free account, okay? You refer 3 customers, you now have free education to learn a skill that you can write your own check, whatever you want, without recruiting, without talking to anybody. So you refer your 3 people, you get a free account. Also, you refer your 3 people, guess what that does? that unlocks the compensation plan. Now you can move through the ranks, even if you don't refer anyone else. So let's say you come in, you refer 3 people, and I know some people are like, oh, wow, 3 people, that's a mountain. It's not a mountain. It's very simple. I teach a very simple formula in my private group that flat out works. You can get 3 people very easily. You can get 3 people. I shouldn't say refer 3 customers just by using the product and sharing that with other people. Think about it. Let's say you're making $100 a day. Let's just say that. It's very reasonable. It's actually very low. That number is very low. So you can do way, way more than that, okay? But let's just say for this example, $100 a day. Now, imagine you go around and you start telling people, hey, you know, I just made $100. Now, I'm not saying do this online. I'm just talking about in your ordinary everyday life, your coworkers, your family, whatever. And you're just like, wow, I just made $100. And they're like, well, how did you do that? Well, I've been learning the skill of Forex trading, and I can't believe how simple it was. Do you think that's going to get their attention? There's your 3. You can refer for. See, we're not trying to convince people to join a network marketing business. We're not doing that. We are a product of the product, using the services, learning how to trade, being profitable in the market. And as a result, people want to be a part of that. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? So that's all I got today. You know, I know that's a little bit more of a kind of a pitch thing, but I mean, in my 8+ years, I've never seen anything like this. I really haven't. I know there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of great opportunities out there. But when it comes to the vision of the company owners, what the company owners are doing, the product itself and what the product has the power to do, the team resources, the powerful leaders we have that are bringing everything they can to help everyone. I mean, it's just incredible to me. The low starting cost, the low amount of the small, tiny requirement you have to have free education. I mean, are you kidding me? It's just crazy to me. Refer 3 customers and it is free. Unreal. Because this education can set you free. Period. End of story. It can set you free. Okay, so that's all I got. If you want to know more about what we're doing, go ahead and go to paulgfarmer.com/win together. And that's what it's all about. It's about winning together. If you want to be a part of a community that is winning together, that's where you go. Okay. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. And I will see you on the next one.